So today we're doing a bit of spreading on some grass ground. So we're kind of going a loop. So we're going to North Kildare, then to South Dublin, and then back home again. Yeah, so we're putting 10, I'm putting 10, 5, 25 in the grass, getting 4 bags to the acre. So each of the grass get 2 cuts, so it's not too bad. But yeah, we shouldn't be too long. Dad's gone up with the rest of the fertiliser, so I'm going to meet him when we get there. Also put on some plowed ground as well, and then a potashed plough as well. So just make sure everything's set right. Yeah, we cut this in December time, just cleaned it off, and yeah, that'll come back, it always does. So we've 2 coming on board here at the moment, so I think everything is set right. I have an app that tells me all my settings. Yeah, so that's good. So she's an Amazon 2 ZAV 2700. Probably should have went for the 3.2 now that I think about it, but anyway, I suppose 2.5 ton is plenty to have on the back. So I get my GPS set up here and we'll get spreading. So that's it now. So I better put my boundary spreadings on, turn on that now, and away we go. I don't even need to press anything, just if I stop, it'll stop. I go quicker, it'll pick up its rate that's put now, So yeah, it's a good job now. Very simple to use, handy machine also, because I went for an Amazon because I had the sprayer, so it made sense. The box stayed the same. So even if the likes of Dad wanted to use it, he could. Put the tree down. You know, it just makes life a little, if you can make anything a bit simpler for yourself, it's always handier. So yeah, not too bad. Happy enough. This is a dry piece of ground anyway, so there's no issues here. Yeah, it's just be a bit of running around today, and yeah, a lot of running around today, but we should get home before lunchtime, all going well. Right, if we planned it right, we'll be home before lunchtime. So see what happens. But yeah, that's working a treat there now. So she's all shut off as well, and of course if you do no overlapping, she'll shut herself off. So yeah, no, delighted with her now. Happy to be getting some sort of work done. It's been a long time since we've been out and about in the fields. The auto steer makes life just so much handier. I don't know where I was without it before. Like no overlapping, just getting perfect distance every time, and then of course the auto shut off means you're actually saving some fertilizer as well. Like I reckon we had an old Lely centre liner, and it was kind of a guessing game. Even when it came to like the headlands and stuff, you know, you were sort of guessing. But with this, it just basically does it itself. Like all I have to do is turn at each end. I don't need to press anything. All I need to do is turn on me for my GPS. That's all. After that, then don't need anything else. So it's fairly simple to use. And I've got the joystick down there as well. But yeah, definitely would buy another one anyway, 100%. Oh yeah, same old warning comes up. Whatever she's cleaning herself, I don't know. Turn off eventually. That's that field done. All of 10 minutes maybe. But yeah, we'll mosey on to the next spot. small bit left. I had about 50 kilos left, so I'm just running out till I get to the gap. Make sure everything's over. So, but they're fairly accurate, these machines. I give them that. Like, once you set your rates right, you know, she's fairly accurate. So I'm just up here in Selvage now, spreading on the ploughed ground, in hope we can get sowing it soon. It's going into beans, so putting old 730 on it. See, beans that fix the nitrogen into the ground, so they don't need any nitrogen. So then just on the GPS, but it's a bit rough on the ploughed ground now. It's not too bad. It's broken down quite well, considering it's heavy. Well, this field has anyway. I haven't seen the other ones, but yeah, it's fairly rough now. Fairly rough. Sure. There's no muck actually sticking to my tyres, so I thought it was wetter, to be honest. Yeah, seems to be the theme. Being surprised lately that it's not as wet as it seems, because geez, we're getting some amount of rain. My God, we're getting some rain, and then we're not the only ones. Everyone's in the same boat, but could be better. So the sod itself has actually broken down a good bit in a few weeks. So this will be traditionally tough land, but I'm quite happy with how it's broken down. So we'll just up this direction, so we may as well get this 730 put on it now and be done with it. At least then it's on. So hopefully if we get going in the next week, 2 weeks maybe, that we'll be able to. So yeah, no, quite happy with that now. So we have another 40 acres to do on a loop, and then I'm back home, and then I have another 120 or so to spread. Probably won't get it done today, but well, it might do, depends. See how we get on. But yeah, ploughed up grand, so just hopefully it dries up enough to get it sown. That's the main thing. So just in the last spot now. 20 acres here, so 4 fields. So just spreading them away. It's probably it's a little bit on the windy side now, but sure, I was here, so I wasn't going all the way home. So it's an hour away from home, more an hour 10 in the tractor. So I wasn't going to go home, like, so just stay spreading. So like, we're in South Dublin now. It's pretty much all industrial buildings around. I don't know if you can see them or not there. But there's a bit of farmland left coming out this way, but go that way, there's no farmland left at all. It's all buildings. So it's changed a lot over the last few years. There's just cranes and just buildings and diggers everywhere. So the farmland up this area is getting scarce. But yeah, still a bit here. So you can see all the big buildings over there. So yeah, sure, look, it's one less job out of the way with the grass growing. Hopefully for an early cut in May. Well, that's a long way away yet. But we have to hope for something, I suppose. So that's what we're at now. So I'll go home now. I don't think I'll do much spreading out this evening. It's a bit windy now, so I'll probably hold off till tomorrow. I'll get on the plough, I think, now when I get home, and I might start ploughing. So I'm spreading away now on the winter barley, putting potash on. I'm just putting a bag to the acre just to top up. It's fairly wet in spots, as well, I can't really see out my windscreen, but yeah, it's not too bad, like it needs it anyway, so may as well put it on it. So yeah, it should improve. This field didn't do as well now after the slurry. I'm a bit disappointed in it now, to be honest, but yeah, just ground conditions are just not great. No point saying any otherwise. Most of this here, I don't know if you can see it or not. Maybe you can. But now there's the aftermath of today's spreading. It's not actually too bad. Thought it'd be worse. But yeah, so 180 acre spread today in grass and corn, and there was nitrogen, there was 0730, there was 10525, there was potash, there was a few different blends and mixes went into her. So happy enough, I had enough to finish off this field. Just give it a bag of potash, so it just helps the ground. We'd be a bit low on potash, so it needs a little bit extra every now and then. So the calves are all happy out. We moved them there from their pens. I just have them gates in. When I'm feeding them, I can put some this side and some that side. It just makes life a little bit handier for feeding. But they're all going well. We had a little issue with scour, but it seemed to have cleared up now. So yeah, I gave them a better to clean them all out, gave them a fresh lovely bed, and they're on nice hay and they're on their crunch, so they're happy out. The horses were in here, we put them out, so they have a little drinker up there as well, so they get plenty of water. So but yeah, just a little wee update on them. They're happy out, all going well. So just leave that there because it's just handier. I can shove a few of them in this side, just they'll be alright. So last year's calves are out, the yearlings, so it's still a bit wet there, but they can go in and out there. There's only 7 of them there at the moment, so I have 2 paddocks. I've this divided into 3 paddocks, all coming to a V into this section here. So I just opened up 2 of the paddocks and let them have the run of it. So 7 of them are out there, quite content. These 3, well, they're not going out because that one, and that one are going to the factory. So I let out the other 3 there, another few months. But these 3 are going now fairly shortly, so they're going straight out. So, and then the 2 yearlings are out down there, and the other horses are in beyond. So yeah, so we had a herd test there about a week and a half ago, so we passed that, so that wasn't too bad. It's another thing off the list and out the back of the mind. So yeah, delighted with that. Well, knew we'd pass, well, not that we knew, but I knew we'd be fairly safe, so yeah, I was happy enough. So seed still on the trailer, no sign of it coming off anytime soon. So it's just starting to rain there now again, so but yeah, I'll leave it at that for this week. So see what we get up to now next week, I guess.